Full block. Yeah, you better. I know it is. He's like, I'm confused, coach. Fill it, fill it, fill it. Oh, the wrong person. What? What is this, you man? What's this, you man? That's crazy. Hey, that was good. That was good. What? Hey, that's a clip. I'm gonna clip that just cause. Hello, hello, hello. Testing one, two, one, two, one, two. We live, baby. We live. We live, baby. We live. We live, baby. We live. All right. Blitz run on college football. All right. Let's see if y'all can get to it. Blitz run on college football. So far, I've lost twice to Alabama. So I think I'm gonna play as Alabama and see where we. Alabama. So I think I'm gonna play as Alabama and see what we get. But hold on before I start briefing the mission. If you tune in to the live, welcome, welcome. Leave, drop a comment, subscribe. So taking a brief intervention real quick. Then I'm taking a break. All right, here we go. We finna start it up right now. Give me a follow. I know this is public, so I'm checking out the stream. Finna start it up right now. Give me a follow. I know this is public, so I'm checking out the stream. You might hear the echo because my laptop's right here. But I'm gonna move right here. So let's start this. If you want to chat right here. If you want to chat right here.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Try to answer as promptly as I can. No, why? Are you drinking all my soda?
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
You can't have no more. Kicking over here in the corner.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh. Oh, go. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can win one this today.
Before he's brought down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver.
Oh, look at my couch.
Knows when to throw it. Pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Miller with the ball. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
They're great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Try to cut up the middle, but I couldn't get there this time.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Keep it pushing.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
Yeah, throw that away, boy. I could not get rid of that fast enough.
It's incomplete.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
The give on the option. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right?
Ooh.
They've got the better number
he missed that.
Their name by all the
That was
metrics,
on him.
by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think she kicked that to the corner. He probably kicked it straight back. He did.
On the move
straight through the middle.
inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Just a boy out here trying to make a living.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence
Is this a run? Yep.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really
Feels like a
hard.
pass,
3rd and
so
10,
that's,
really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Here's a
That's
hit.
open.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
I see why people play Red Ballon now. They're decently good in this game.
Baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after
Missed
the
that
catch.
time.
And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
got hope now.
These
Hope
guys will take it to
anybody
the house.
Man, it's your
Let's
job
score.
to do the rest, right? You hit me
Oh,
in stride
dang.
where I don't have to stop running.
I missed it. I
I'll
didn't
break
even aim the
down.
kick,
It makes it
but-
so easy. The connection between quarterback
Don't run
and
it out.
wide receiver,
No.
you can tell
You should've
this
just
is a
stayed
good
there.
one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Quickly complete.
Oh, he stepped out.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If
press
you're going to
up.
be running that
This could
against
be a
man
run.
coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown
What
out in
else?
front of the receiver, and they execute
stuff.
it perfectly.
All down, but he has enough to move.
For the record, he paused the game. I understand you got to switch out some players.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Now on first down from the 30.
Let it pass, y'all.
Here
Oh,
comes the option.
Option.
Now the pitch. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense picks it up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. The give is to Miller. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. This time
we couldn't
the
take off in
defense
time.
was ready, and they stop him in his
That's
tracks.
quite all right, though.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And the defense
Gotta
had
get
that
up
one
there.
well covered, just a short game there.
This player,
I
dude.
like the idea by the quarterback
Making some
there. You're trying
popcorn?
to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a
popcorn.
tackle. Not able to get it done.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Flips it out on the screen.
The block was
And
not
that
there.
one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it
I'm
up
gonna go ahead
like
and kick
that,
it.
the defense is going to
It'd
win
be the
every
wise
time.
thing to do.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder
It's not gonna make it.
from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
I'm on this guy right here. Just let you know. Don't do it.
Off the play fake.
Oh! Dang, I turned around too late. He got away from me.
On that play, but a little bit short of the first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra
Should be a run.
Think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Breaks into the open.
Ooh, nice juke.
Putting together a real scoring.
I believe he can score.
They pick up the first down at the 36.
It's them plays like that, man.
After that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Trying to move them on the counter. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Unloads to the right.
So close. I was right there, too. I should have kept going. Well, I did keep going. I just didn't get the tackle.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Amp up, crowd.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, dang. I forget about that little play there. The cutback. Or comeback, whatever you call it.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Going to the run. It's Bob. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space. It's Bob. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something?
Fall for y'all. That's a run.
For a loss or
oh, I said it was a run.
And this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Man, it's glad you got on the board.
Most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Oh, he called it.
For the 2-point conversion as they cut further into
so he can score and be ahead in the game. I got that.
Touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Simpson.
Oh, wait, no, not.
Grab near the marker, it's Young.
Oh, no, why? Why are we having a good game that does that? Like, for real. We're going to start this all over again, y'all. I might just take a break from streaming, honestly. I don't even know.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Vols will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Williams.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Turning it on!
Ooh, I should just kill running straight. What was I thinking?
Gets it to the 49-yard line.
I didn't think he was going to make it through that little crowd.
Slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football.
He really shoved him off.
Get him on the ground, for
All right.
goodness sakes.
Guess I got to change the play style up a little bit.
We got to swarm to the football.
See what we can get.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with
2,
another
3, 4,
first
5
down.
people up front. 6.
They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 13.
He's a little tired. I might have to retire him for a little bit.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves
Ooh, he couldn't get off of him. Lost yards.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him.
Look at all the people over there open.
Either way,
Oh my goodness, this is too easy. Psych.
He'll take it himself. Alabama will get the
I just needed that first is all.
Offense walks to the line for play number
Be tired.
7 of the drive.
I'm tired.
They'll run it from the gun.
Big man, why you just move over a little quicker?
5-yard line.
Move over a little bit quicker, we would have been straight. That would have been to the house, maybe.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
5 up, 5-2.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just
4th and 1.
yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to
Oh, I
pick
did
it
the
up.
wrong play. No.
Ball is spotted at the 2.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I did the wrong play.
Getting a touchdown.
Oh, timeout.
They'll go for it
That.
here on 4th and short. They'll immediately call timeout. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ooh, he caught it. He caught it.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line.
Did I go for 2?
Everything's going to happen quickly. It's got
I really
be a
mean
great
to.
route. The
I know
quarterback
what I was
has
thinking.
to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I messed that up. You might be able to run this back. I ain't even gonna lie.
Zone 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires on the move. Complete.
He caught that?
Brought down at the
I would
45
expect that to be a
after
drive.
15-yard pickup.
See this
Your
one.
opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a
Get the
quarterback,
quarterback.
you want to answer right
Yeah,
away.
hit his
So really good
legs.
to see
Yep.
him making some
Hit his
nice
legs. Let
throws
him run
here on
again.
their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes.
Get that out of
and
here.
then you let the quarterback get outside
I came
the
to play.
pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ugh.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Third and long situation.
What we gonna do? We gonna punt it, or we gonna go for it?
Knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting
Or we gonna wait and see?
under pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result, now fourth down.
It says punt, but
So the
I'm not
offense
falling
is
for
going
that.
to go for it on fourth down.
hey, y'all get close. Switching the play, so that means he's gonna throw it to the left side.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I picked that up.
He stops the drive.
Nope.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. Touchdown time.
No, not the dance.
Defensive score.
We trying to do the salute.
That could not have gone.
No, I'm kicking it this time, sure, though.
Fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball
Oh, he
will
didn't go
make
for
into
it.
the
I
end
was
zone.
sky kicking
No
next
return
time.
on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Watch that tight end. Watch that tight end.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself.
Ooh, he's a freaking. See? That was great. That was fantastic. I'm telling you.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before
I see
we
you,
move
Joe.
on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. He's got first down yardage across the 50.
I was not expecting that.
And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback, reading the defense.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They'll be...
Ain't got to quit. We're still in the first half. Yep, I knew it. He left. We're going to do a Bama run this whole season. We Bama all season, y'all. We're Bama all season. Let me hear you. We're Bama all season. Let me hear you. Again, here we go again. All right, Bama all season, all right? Again, here we go again. Bama all season, all right? The key is not to get too confident. Getting too confident, that's it. It's a wrap. But after this game, I may stream some Call of Duty.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country,
another team I have a problem with.
Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the catch, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
That would have been an interception. If I wasn't too careful, it could have been an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been excited. Time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
It happened almost every game. And like every other game, that connection was messing up.
And that's why that one fell incomplete.
I ain't pushing up.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gives it on the option. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
He was that first.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Quarterback making checks. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Horton. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability...
Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed.
My God, you keep blitzing. I just love that. I love that.
And it allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying play action. Rushes on him.
No, my connection. Not again.
He's got him.
Oh, he just stopped because my connection went out.
7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Lord, no. Look at all these people here.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Look at that first. Nope, not yet.
Stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. The Tide will get the first down.
They get that freaking
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Rest, my guy, rest.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field?
I missed.
This is crazy.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And you ain't got no choice but to run it now.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This crowd going
So what we got going on here? It looks like a pass. Probably is. Yep. Yep.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. Still running at the 40.
Just got to slow him down, y'all.
3-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right
We got to watch this tight end.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah, what's up?
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
You don't have to wait a minute. You have to wait a minute.
Back to pass. Just a short pass.
Not watching the tight end, y'all.
Drag down, but
I said we gotta watch that tight end. Or we're gonna do this. I said you gotta wait a minute.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yep. Now let's see.
To the air on first down.
Yep.
Gets it out fast. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on first down. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break.
Go ahead.
After that first quarter,
You watching TV up there?
These guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Tate. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Hey, when they were trying to stop him. I ain't see that one coming.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the
we might have a game on our hands.
The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
So far, it's one for one. Oh, you think I'm running this out? Yep, I am.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice
that hit was
to
a little
bring it
hard.
out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. That's caught. It's Lewis. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights
Just
his
gotta
way
get away
through
from
all
this
the
other side of
traffic
the end zone.
field, running that drag
That's
route,
all.
making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. He'll do it himself on the draw. He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to a
I know better.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw.
Man, my connection again. It's gonna look. It's gonna desync us. I already know it does it every time.
Big plays happen. Nice decision by the keeper.
What? Ooh, that's a loss. Big loss. Let that clock run. Time out. 2-minute warning. I mean.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got
See how
some
far away they are.
speed,
Ooh, they real
careful,
close.
this guy
I don't know.
can gash you.
Oh, ooh. Ooh, yep.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third.
He fell.
It's Horton. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs.
He bring them people up real close. That jump be funny to me. Look at that. Ooh, why did he go to freaking juke right, my boy? Juke right.
2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Oh, run.
Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
At least grab a yard. Shoot. Oh, we doing timeouts.
Called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure one's on the same page.
Oh, look, there go my connection.
Trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Rides to back and leaves it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
4th and 5.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 4th down, he'll try to toss
it. I had to. I had no choice.
The ball just trickles to the ground.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew that.
There he goes.
You can stop him, y'all. Oh! He's running straight in, man. What you doing? All you had to do is run straight to the top. That was deep. Would have had the lead. I don't understand these methods.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
My connection is all jacked up.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Sayin.
Oh, he got away.
Buckeyes! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the
It's
ball
like a
will be
knee.
placed at the 40 to start this drive.
I'm trying to hurt my players or nothing. Shoot.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
It ain't gonna work out. But, hey.
Looking downfield on first down. Steps away. On the run, deep down the right side.
All yours. Wow.
It's picked off.
All right, I just want to get that play over with. I probably should have just ran it.
We'll end the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to
Dang,
the other
3
team
people
that they're
missed.
more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. He's got it.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people...
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the
Obviously, I
huge
need some
pickup.
people in the middle.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready
Yeah,
for
this'll
that.
work.
Drag route, running all the way across
Everybody
the
press
field.
up.
DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense. And they're
Got enough space. He'll be stopped just
Ooh, he almost got
short of the end
that.
zone, but
Wow,
they'll have
that
it
was
first and goal.
pretty damn crazy.
The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to run it in. How about
Dang.
this sophomore stopping him
They
short
are
of first
having
down?
no mercy.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, second and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. Third and short, I still got fourth down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those.
And the quarterback goes down
Might be able to score here.
I think that's why you got to
We're
run
going for a field goal. Okay, that works for me.
If you don't get it, you're setting up 4th and inches, and you can try to run it again and get the first down. Now you don't have that opportunity. And the defense comes on the blitz, they create the negative play.
Hope you make it.
Puts 3 on the board.
And
now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff.
Oh, he overthrew him. Damn.
You get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last
I'm already messing up because I'm a little nervous on losing.
Alabama with a
That's all it is. It's a little nervousness.
Here comes the heat.
He caught it. He caught it. Wow. Wow.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford.
Man, oh, he's in a blitz. Look at this.
Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
I can do nothing.
Fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I gotta get that ball up close. Them blitzes do not come lightly.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Pulls it in. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball.
You know I got to go for 2.
We got a one-possession game.
You really know I got to go for 2.
We're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Set up for our onside? Oh, that's from the bounce in the back. Dang, I should have sky kicked that mess.
Bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The short hands. It's Smith.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. To the ground with the back.
These situations are
he
preached
fell.
so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a down.
Hey, what kind of clock acceleration clock is that? That jump went out too quickly.
Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
He say no chances. I like the way you played. GG's though, by the way, GG's.
It was going to go down late.
It's like no chances. I would have did the same exact thing.
They were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really.
All right, I'm switching over to Call of Duty. Yeah.